Periyava Sharanam, Experiences with His Holiness, narrated by Srimati Mohana Panchapakeshan, compiled by T.S. Kodandarama Sharma. Experiences of Vishnupuram Brahmashri G. Swaminatha Shastrigal. Srimati Mohana Panchapakeshan, who has narrated these experiences, was the daughter of Brahmashri G. Swaminatha Shastrigal. Compassion towards Tata, Grandpa. When Periyava was camping in Kollangodu, he had convened a Vidva Sadas, assembly of scholars there. Since the Sri Mukham invitation came to our Tata, Grandpa also, he had gone there. Whatever else is not available for my Tata in the morning, a cup of coffee was a must. But in Sri Matham, there was no coffee supply. Strict niyama, regulations. When Tata was earning for a cup of coffee, a man came and took him outside the Matham and bought him a cup of coffee. Only then Tata felt his life force returning to his body. Tata went and sat in the sadas. In a short while, Periyava came there. After doing namaskaram, prostration, to the sage Maha Periva, Tata went near him. Looking at Tata, Periyava asked, "Had your coffee?" What reply to give? Tata was confused. With the remorse that no one present there took a cup of coffee except him, he dodged. Pandu, that is, Yedo, somehow he gave me. Only I asked him to give to you. As Periyava said, Tata went melting in the heart. Periyava was very strict that people in Sri Matham should not take coffee. Still, some Sippandis staff members had been drinking coffee. Since it would be difficult for them to not have a cup of coffee, for the Pandits who came to have darshan in small villages, with compassion, Periyava would arrange for supply of coffee for them. In those days, if it was Periyava's yatra, tour, a large Raja Parivaram, royal entourage, would go with him. 3 elephants, 5 horses, 22 closed carts, 15 cows, 2 riding horses, of which one was black and the other Panchakalyani, a horse whose feet and face are white, 2 Tonga horses, and in front of the ride, a Tiruchinnam trumpet will move, making a loud noise. The inner circle guards, 5 men. The outer circle guards, also 5 men. Apart from them, several people as Veda Pandits, personal attendants, manager, treasurer, notables, and drum and long pipe. If it is Periyava's Vijayam tour, the entire town will be in clamour. Now that wonderful sights are to be seen only through the mind's eye. In 1940, Periyava did Vijayam to Vishnupuram, finishing his Kashi Yatra. When Periyava was going on his ride, as a notable approached him and uttered the name Sami Shastrigal, the name of the Guru who taught Periyava. Periyava, in great anguish, kept asking him again and again, "Enna sonna? What did you say?" That Bhakta, devotee, was restless, thinking, what apacharam, improper conduct did I display? Periyava is writhing in such pain. Periyava told him, "What do you know about him? Even I have not uttered his name. I would refer to him only as Vishnupuram Shastrigal." Such respect for his Guru. Isn't this a kind advice not just to the devotee but to us also? In order to take classes for Sri Periyava, Tata was given a residence in a house adjacent to Sri Matham in Kumbakonam. My father would go frequently and stay there. In the open terrace of the matham, there were pipes to drain the rainwater. When it rained, Periyava, as a young boy, would go to the open terrace along with my father, and they both would plug the pipelines and play in the water that stagnated there. If it rained when the sun was shining, Periyava would get wet in the rain and shout, Ganga Snanam, Ganga Snanam, dance and feel happy. I want to perform Panchayatana Puja. My father prayed to him in his Vishnupuram camp. Since the Puja Murtis, images such as Salagramam, Banam, Spatikam were not available then, the blessing to send them after reaching Kumbakonam, the Puja Murtis were given to a Sippandi with orders to deliver them to Vishnupuram. In whose house to deliver? Deliver it to the Griham house where I am present. The Sippandi had climbed up and down the steps of each house in Vishnupuram Agraharam but could not locate the house. As he came to our house and peeped in, he sat on the raised portico, Thinnai, with fullness of heart. My father, who came out, asked him, Enna Samacharam? What news? Periyava, asked this puja box to be delivered to you. To me? Yes. Without specifying the house, he asked me to deliver it to the house where he was present. I saw Periyava's portrait plainly visible before the eyes in the sloped front courtyard. Since he is present here, I understood that he wanted me to deliver to this house, here, the puja box. We never had any doubt that Periyava has always been residing in our house. To be continued, Periyava Sharanam.